All right, a lot of people, and Fezzi, we rarely replay things, but a lot of emails have come in asking that we replay Paulo's wife from late last week, because it was late at night when we talked to Paulo on the phone. He's our movie reviewer, and his wife, all effed up on booze and Valium, going effing crazy on him.
Just an insane episode. Paulo trying to review anger management. You know something's up to begin with because Paulo's whispering on the phone.
Yeah.
And then we had to keep putting her on hold because we ran out of delay with the dump button.
Yeah, because she's a psycho out of her mind. Now, I love crazy chicks. I've always tried to make sure I'm in a relationship with a crazy chick at all times. Because, let's face it, they're really good in bed. Yeah, you might have to, put up with getting sliced or something nuts is happening, or she'll call your mom and act like an animal.
Well, this she-devil has made Paulo's life a nightmare for 20 years now. And she just keeps going nuts. What originally set her off was earlier that afternoon. She tries to dial 411 for local and national assistance. Then she dials 911 by mistake, and the cops show up. So she freaks out when the cops go there, and they can't chill her out again.
I think he said that she swung at him.
Yeah, she had to be restrained when the cops showed up, and then Paulo, after that, is trying to feed her Valium, shooting her with an elephant gun full of Valium.
Said it's 7. She had 7 Valiums, didn't knock her down, plus she's hitting the booze at the same time.
Right. And Paulo's elderly mother, his wife's elderly mother, are both on the premises.
You know what? We can't even explain it. We'll just play a little bit of it, just to let you know how this started. A lot of people, like I said, normally we won't replay things so quickly, but a lot of people who didn't get a chance to see it have been emailing.
So here is the first part of this, where she first comes up on Paulo while he's talking to us.
Oh, I hear the door opening.
Oh, here we go, people.
It could be just my mother making noises. I don't know.
By the way,
here she's coming.
Yeah, good.
She's coming.
Who's the scumbag?
Coming.
Where is the scumbag?
Yeah, I'm over here, Gail. Over here. Anyway, yeah, there's Jack
She yells, "Where is the scumbag?"
and Adam
for you?
Sandler. Yes, Gail, what's the problem? What? I'm on the line. I'm on the phone. I'm on the phone. Yeah, on the phone. Hold on. I'm on the phone, okay? You want to talk to them?
To who?
To Ron, it says.
Those f***ing sons of f***ing whores.
All right.
Those f***ing sons of goddamn garbage.
All right. I guess we're done.
All right, how's she doing?
She's not doing well, and this is not going to get any better.
What is right?
Now, I don't know how many pills.
We switch nights every goddamn week. They can't make it in any city.
Well, now it's Friday. All right, Friday.
They're losers.
Okay, Gail, now, why are you in here exactly? What are you here for? Oh, you needed something to drink.
I call your goddamn cell phone, but the pricks of the world were on the phone.
Oh, okay.
Get him off the phone, or I swear I'll call the police.
Yeah, well, they're going to arrest you, Gail.
Get off my phone.
What is it that you need? I don't understand.
I need those lousy sons.
No, I mean, do you need a drink?
I know. I had surgery less than a week ago.
And
I have to fight for my husband's attention with those lousy scumbags.
Is anyone there? I mean, can I hang up, or what am I doing here?
Paulo, I understand. You're going through a little, I guess, trial with it.
Well, anyway, there's a lot of people in this movie. Okay,
They don't have wives.
Yes, we all have wives. We all have wives,
They
Gail.
don't.
Yes.
They are recruiting scumbags.
Okay, it's obviously been a very bad day. Now, there's a lot of Oscar winners in this and Oscar nominees in this movie. Woody Harrelson got a nomination at one point. Okay, yes, the sneakers. The sneakers are being thrown at me now. Okay, Gail, I'll come and get you a drink in a minute.
I don't need a drink.
Marissa Tomei, Oscar winner.
I need to be left alone.
Oh, I'm not.
Those
I'm not. You're not leaving me alone.
My father before he even died.
That was years ago. The Whore Master.
Oh, Dad.
Oh, here she goes again. Well, I'm sorry this didn't work out tonight.
Make fun of your own wife. Make fun of me.
Okay.
Wow. It's literally like she was going to start throwing up cherry pits.
She's the witch.
It's the witches of Eastwick. She is so effing frightening.
I love it the first time she stepped up on Paul O and got it physical with him, trying to get the phone away from him. And at one point, Paul O just started making animal noises back at her.
And Paulo's a really big guy, so, I mean, he takes it on himself not to kill her.
Yeah, he could.
I don't know.
If he unleashed his big strength.
If he unleashed the hounds, maybe. I don't know.
Paulo, again, consummate professional, trying to do the review under warlike conditions.
Yeah, he's still going back to, obviously, there's some Oscar winners and this, and
he's getting beat on and still trying to talk about the great Marissa Tomei.
Yeah. All right, so we got a little more of this, Fuzz?
Yeah, we had to put them on hold at this point.
Yeah, because we ran out of delay.
And here's Paulo when we got him back on the phone trying to get an update from him.
Paulo?
Yeah, she's been yelling at me or conversing with my mother. My mother's kind of cool. I'm not calling. No, not calling. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. This is hopeless. Now she's coming this way again now.
Let's
coming
go.
this way again.
Praying me to now.
Nobody. No, Gail, stop it. Stop it. It's not Dr. Matheson.
Who is it? Who is it?
It's not anyone.
Who it is? I think he's talking.
No.
Who is it?
Gail, you just need to calm down.
The police?
No.
The police?
No.
You tell them they came to my house under false pretenses.
I understand, and that's what I told them. I told the police that
all of a sudden they don't
it was
know
their
that.
mistake.
They ruined my household for a whole day.
Yeah, I know.
And they don't have to worry about it.
I know. We're going to sue them.
All of a sudden, it's all right for...
Okay, don't punch. Okay, no. Hey, you're going to break the phone. Yeah, because you're acting crazy.
They came to my house.
Okay, I'm talking to... So the police are they're calming down. I'm trying to tell them to calm down. All right, everything's fine. I guess, the police are apologizing and they're saying...
Apologizing?
Yes.
Just
all right, there we go.
All right.
All right, Gail.
I'm going to put him on hold.
And again, you understand why we have to go on hold.
Right.
We run out of dump button delay. Paulo thinking on his feet, though.
Yeah.
Coming up with, it's the police on the phone, and they want to apologize to you.
Because you're so sweet.
20 years of having to deal with this.
Yeah.
Paulo's thinking on his feet. Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? And then I love it when it just gets louder. Who are you talking to?
I was so frightened, and all I could think is we're going to need a bigger boat. She's so scary. Are we get a little bit more, Fez?
Yeah, at this point, Paulo is trying to keep up the pretense that we're the police, that he's on the phone with the police.
The dream police.
Yeah.
By the way, go out and see if there are pictures in the lobby.
Part of the mural. I drew an air supply earlier.
I'm off for cheap trick. One Robbins Andrew. Is that too much to ask?
All right, here is Paulo and Mrs. Paulo.
Hey, Paulo.
Beat me up regularly.
All right. Okay.
Why?
Yes. All right.
Why?
Thank you for your help, sir.
Yeah, don't tell us.
We've had a rough day, and sir, you got to understand that she's just a little bit unhappy that you just decided to come over to the door.
I just had surgery.
Yeah, you just had surgery, and she didn't understand why you were coming to the door, sir. They came because it was a mistake, So it was a mistake, and everything's fine.
When am I going to be apologized to?
Okay, they'll send an official...
For the ruination of a whole day.
All right, they're going to send
And me getting sick.
Okay, they're going to...
I want those bastards put in jail.
Okay, they're going to take... The other officers will get them and put them in jail. All right, we'll send a telegram. Okay, she's on. All right. Anyway, anger management. Adam Sandler is a mild-mannered guy who gets, tricked into a situation on an airline. And
Is she singing, Paul?
Yes.
What's she singing?
I don't care anymore.
Nobody knows the trouble I've seen?
What's she singing? Can you make it out?
She's going to talk to my mother, and she's getting all upset. I mean, this is the end of my life tonight.
No,
she just screamed Attica.
No, I'm fatalistic about this situation. I figure it's the way it is, and, I'm going to die sooner or later. What difference does it make? Anyway, there's a lot of people in this. Robert Merrill is at the end, Roger Clemens, Derek Jeter, and strangely, no Rob Schneider in this movie. Apparently, Rudy Giuliani takes that part in this movie.
How does Jack Nicholson do on the comedy? It's stupid to even ask about
I know,
this.
and it's so sad that he has a little review planned.
Okay.
What's he saying?
I'll tell her I'll be right there.
Oh, why not? You have to build your ego up.
Yeah. It's a very over the top movie. Everybody's looking at the kind of stunt.
Who is it that's on the phone?
Oh, here we go.
Who is it that's on the phone?
The police, yeah.
Then get the...
All right.
Oh,
I have to give up tonight. There's apparently no way I can get through this situation tonight. It's been a long, hard day, and it's not over yet.
And you're perfect. What?
Okay. I'll see you later, guys. I can't talk that.
Well, is your ego filled up?
She's coming. Yeah, I gotta go.
That just struck me.
I gotta go. I gotta go.
That you beat me up.
I don't know if anybody else is, but I get aroused when I hear her talk.
Ew!
And I would love to have phone sex with her.
I think we did.
You sons of whores. Sons of garbage.
I like the word ruination. The ruination the cops have brought down on her household.
We have Paulo on the phone live. How you doing, Paulo?
It was a couple of good days there, actually. Sunday and Monday were good days.
How's she doing today?
Today we went out. She went to the mall, and it was like kind of odd because she said she wasn't drinking all day, and then we're having this air conditioning problem with the car that was supposed to be fixed like 3 times, and then all of a sudden she just started to go off. She got into a big fight in the supermarket. And came home. She was going to take off in a cab, but I finally got her to bed. So she's.
What was she fighting about?
Well, there was a delay on one line, so she started throwing things back into the cart. And
she's throwing things in a grocery store because there was a long line.
Did she get as crazy as she was on the air the other night? All the time?
Well, that was a bad night. That was definitely a bad night. But it's happened frequently, I'd say. Over a number of years.
What's the worst thing she's ever done to you? Or ever done to herself?
Well, this is the thing. It's that I'm trying.
Why are we all whispering?
I don't know, because, I'm not.
We're afraid of her, let's face it.
There is a potential that something bad could happen again tonight, and I'm trying to keep it calm.
All right, here's what I would do. Is she sleeping now?
Yes.
If you have a pair of work boots, like steel-tip work boots,
yes.
Tie them together. Yeah. And then beat her to death while she sleeps.
With steel-tip work boots.
Okay, again, you discussed the fact that I could very easily kill her.
Yes, you could put the pillow over her face and they think she just, OG'd on her train.
It's Lacey Peterson, whatever her name is.
Lacey Peterson.
I have actually gone through, police training on how to kill or, subdue people, and it's very easy to kill.
Could you choke her out?
I don't want... my strategy now is to get on my knees and to wrap my arms around her arms so she can't really do that.
I slap her in a Steiner recliner.
And, that way
What if you slice the Achilles tendons while she sleeps?
Nice.
That way she can't chase you down again.
Like they did to Fred Gwynn in Pet Sematary.
The thing that may happen in the next week or two is she may agree to an evaluation.
No way.
With mental health.
There is no way.
Now, because it's obviously a drug problem, but there may be an underlying problem.
It's like Cajun Mighty Joe Young. It's not going to happen.
There's been so many drugs over the years that I've never been able to determine if there is an underlying problem.
Paul, we've all done drugs. Nobody acts like that on drugs.
Well, she obviously has gotten some bad combinations, you know.
She's gotten some bad press.
I mean, you know, the hydrocodone that the kids like so much, you know, the OxyContin, those kind of things.
That's the new one.
Mixing it with the alcohol. And then she mixes other things in with it.
Are you hoping that she'll OD? Is that your dream?
No, there's no chance that she'll OD.
She's too strong.
Oh, no. no chance that she'll OD. She has a very strong resistance to drugs, yeah.
Yeah, she's built that up for the past 60 years.
Well, she bench presses 430.
and
remember when she had her weightlifting gold medal taken from her?
Well, it's not
because of the anabolic steroids?
It's not so much, honestly, that she's that strong, though she has been working out quite a bit in the last year. The fact is that she does get into these adrenaline rages.
She's Beulah Ballbricker from Porky's.
And why doesn't she like us?
It's not that she doesn't like you.
Could you explain to her that we made a lateral move with our career?
No,
no. There are cities that will have us.
No, it's not the issue. Obviously, you know, you guys know me for a long time.
Yeah, sure.
We've done a lot of bad things over the years.
We've done awful things.
And, you know.
But you don't deserve this,
But we don't talk about them.
You know?
And, you know, I know I've been thrown out of some cities in the past, you know, because of what I've done. And the thing is that it has nothing to do with that. And I've always wanted her to talk to you guys. And, you know, most of the time she's in a good mood.
I remember the last time she talked to us before this. Here's exactly what she said.
Right.
Obviously, he gives a more about you than anybody else.
All right, that can't be fixed, Polo.
Okay, so...
That's the devil.
See, we've talked about Jesus and the devil quite a lot lately.
And she picked the devil?
Every time.
And she's saying it's not her. She's not the devil, and she doesn't have the devil.
She's the devil.
Anyway, the thing is... The thing is that, you know, I mean...
Would you throw holy water on her while she slept?
Just burn her in her bed with holy water?
I would do that. Would do that.
Do you own a gun?
It's not. See, here's the thing.
It's the only thing louder than her.
You know what the problem is? I mean, she's jealous of you guys. She's jealous of the 280-year-old women in the house. She's jealous of all kinds of imaginary people that I'm out running around with.
She thinks that you're having sex?
Yeah.
Oh, look at you.
Now, we know she's psychotic.
Where did we sign the papers?
You all right there, Source?
Yeah.
What have you? Take something in the windpipe?
Yeah, a little bit. And
she started hitting you with shoes the other night like she was an Iraqi.
Mm-hmm.
I'd have sex with one of those Iraqis before her.
And she just had this...
The Uday's corpse before her.
Ew.
She just had this combo surgery where they were cleaning out some stuff.
They had to remove a bag of combos from her throat.
Why didn't you ask her to ask the doctor to please take out the evil? Can I remove the evil from her?
An evilectomy.
And so they were cleaning out some stuff around some of the organs in there, and then
what's in there?
Nacho cheese. I'm that nacho cheese.
Discharge of some
build up. Oh, Paulo.
There's some organ discharge.
Some smegs build up.
Yeah. And at the same time, they did like some plastic surgery stuff, you know.
All right, tell me the truth, Paulo. When's the last time you tapped that?
A couple months ago.
Really? It's so gross. Was she screaming?
No.
Was she conscious?
Faster, you son of garbage.
But she's always, she has this negative feeling.
No.
And it brings up all of this rage.
I can't believe in her drug state, in her stupor, she remembered, maybe 8-10 years ago when Ronnie and I had her father on the show.
In a nice way. We didn't kill him.
This is what...
Despite the rumors.
No, it's all in there. It's all in there on the surface. All of the things that she perceives to be imagined knives and slings and arrows, or whatever you want to call them.
Of outrageous fortune.
Yeah.
Now, is she, after what happened Friday at your house, is she really still paranoid about the police? Or has she always been?
No, you see, that was that day's issue. Today's issue is the air conditioner, and that set off a whole new...
Yeah, you got to keep that much beef cool.
And so, honestly, there's no... And you know, when she's in a good frame, I'm kind of paranoid, if you can believe it. You know,
I would be.
And, I mean, you know, so I'm talking to her in a kind of paranoid fashion when she's doing good, and then she's saying I'm setting her up for, you know, going crazy later.
Boy, she really pulls the finances out, too, and throws those in your face. You know, she lets you know that it's her phone and her house.
Is that right? Does she pay for everything?
No.
Does she work?
No, she pays for nothing, but...
Does her dad, the devil, pay for anything?
Well, to a certain degree, you know, there's some money coming from that end.
Imagine that day asking Satan for his daughter's hand in marriage.
But in any case...
Can't you get out, Polo? Can't you run?
Why don't you run?
I'll tell you why.
All right. We'd love to know this. We've known you forever. Tell us why, finally.
Why are you dancing with the devil in the pale moonlight?
She will hunt me down.
Oh, yeah.
She'll find you, huh?
She will hunt
me. It's like running from Freddy Krueger.
All right, let's say something happened, this hypothetical, something happened to your poor mother.
Yeah.
Would you still feel an obligation to stay? I know you've moved your mother in with, and by the way, audience, no spit glands. The mother cannot produce saliva.
Right. And Murray is in the house as well.
That's the mother-in-law.
They're both here.
Would they hear her talking crazy like this and screaming?
Yeah, and then
are they afraid?
Well, you see, part of the problem is that she has imagined. Well, you know, her mother did something, left her father for a couple of years, and left her to be the head of the household.
So that comes up.
Yeah,
everything comes up.
Yeah, and then you know
everybody's being punished now.
She must obey Satan's wishes.
And so that was the source of the trauma in her early life. That she had to run the household.
She had to run hell.
Did her dad rape her or something?
No.
He must have.
From the best I can gather, that she loves her father to this day.
Actually?
No. But there was much fighting in the house all through their younger years.
So we should feel sorry for her.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's, it's like with any serial killer, there's a reason why they do this.
So you honestly think she's a serial killer?
She's Eileen Warnos, the country's first female serial killer.
And
I'll give her this much: she's a man of wealth and taste.
and I'm sorry that you had to see that.
Well, here's what I feel bad about: we never really got to hear your movie review.
I understand.
And that's Polo. For anyone who doesn't know, that is the one simple joy he gets out of a nightmare life. Polo, I've never stuck up for you in my life, but that is the one thing you get to enjoy is your movies and then coming on the radio and talking about
And we talk to this loser 10 minutes a week, and she makes a big deal out of it.
And she can't stand it that you have a life outside of her horror.
Right. And I had a movie scheduled for tonight, but I can't leave.
What are we going to see tonight?
Hole.
That's the new Disney thing?
Yeah.
It's like Meet the Deedles.
That's great.
It's a popular kid's book, apparently.
Why don't you do this? Why don't you take a handful of pills and try to kill yourself?
Well, there are a lot
of sex with her and meet the holes that way.
There are a lot of outdated pills in the house, and I have them stocked up.
As evidence?
No.
I'd be like Edgar Rosenberg. I'd be popping so many pills.
I have a big stockpile, and my thinking is eventually, a big quart of vodka. And
if I was you, I'd be spraying Raid down my throat.
So you're stealing pills to plot your own death?
No, they're not. I'm not.
Do me a favor, kill her on the way out. Kill her on the way out.
Yeah. These were things that they were taken off of.
And cut the devil out of her belly. Out of her womb.
We don't recommend murder-suicide for anybody, Polo, but
I actually did discuss with her the other night of
Helter-skelter?
A joint suicide.
You've got that. Please, promise me, if you do this, you'll take her with you.
Yeah, make sure she dies first before you take yourself out.
All right?
Well, then...
Be the male Bree Hartman.
The chances are I'll lose my nerve then.
If she's gone, you lose your nerve to kill yourself. I would too.
First thing I do is celebrate.
I say, oh, geez, I don't know. Should I do this now?
Yeah. You know what? Kill her and live the rest of your life in jail happy. And just keep reliving it over and over. What happened when her eyes finally went dead?
That'll get you through any single day in prison.
I'd be sitting there spanking, just thinking about the soul leaving her body.
That trickle of blood coming out of the corner of her mouth.
In any case, she's a very sweet girl.
Yeah, she's nice. She's terrific.
yeah. She's Rebecca Stunning freaking Brick Farm.
Hey, we need that My House on the instant replay because that's the best ever.
She's a very sweet person with deep trauma.
Not deep enough. It should be about 8 inches deep.
And, you know...
6 feet.
Cut her heart out.
Don't be selling Eileen Warnos down the road that easily. I'm sure she was a very sweet...
Oh, I know she's nicer than your wife.
Yeah, her problem was her husband didn't give her any attention.
Probably very nice.
How does it feel being married to the town nut?
Not the town nut. No, not the town nut.
Yeah, the country nut.
The block doesn't like her that much.
Country. Our national nut is Mrs. Paulo.
All right, we got to take a break, Paulo.
All right.
Sorry, you got to go back to your life now.
That's okay.
Good luck.
Thank you, sir.
That's the worst person I've ever heard in my life, Fezzy.
If you get killed, let us know.
All right. I'll call
I
you.
never thought he's
right
too
after.
good for her. That's how
Can you
bad she is.
imagine?
I'm a nice person. She's a nice person. I'm sure it'll all work out.
All right, see you later, Paulo.
You're a lovely couple. Couple of nuts.
We'll take a break. We're right back. It's Ron and Fez.